Hi, Doris from Resdale Finds, and today we are making great progress on the desk. So I've pretty much waxed the whole desk now. All I have left to do is the interior. So I clear waxed everything, and I always get in the habit of clear waxing first, particularly if I'm going to use a dark wax, because it just gives you the play. If you've used too much, you can take it off. You actually put clear wax on and you can lift it off and wipe it off, or just move it out and then wipe all that off. So it's really good. So I have made a wax, a coloured wax. I've used Sol Decor paint, wax, Sol Decor paint, Goodnight Kiwi, and I have scooped it out and I've made a mixture of 50-50. Don't use any more than 50-50. You can use less paint, more wax, but don't add too much paint because it just changes the consistency of everything. So the idea of the black was because I wanted to pull out the black here, and the dark wax I have is a real walnut brown, and it just would have looked wrong with all the black that I've got going on. So I've mixed it up. I decided I'm not going to put anything on the front. I think there's a lot going on the front, so I didn't want to detract anymore. So I have waxed, and I'm just going to come in with I want to darken it. So what you can do is you can slap this baby all over, and by the time you've put it all over, started on one side and come round, it'll be time to go back and wipe off. And the longer you leave it on, the darker the residual wax will be. So I've already done that once. Sorry, I had to go with the video, and for some reason it was going vertical instead of landscape. So anyway, so I'm just going to wipe this off, and you will see that it's just giving some nice colour, just taking that freshness off that new paint. And I can go over here because there's paint in between. This is it was clear in here. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, I've done it a couple of times now, and because the last video I had to take it off again, so I'm a bit peeved with that. So alright, so quickly I'm going to show you what to do. Right, I'm going to just move you out a bit. Whoops, I'm going to bring you in and down. There we go, in and down. I'm going to bring you up, and you can see. Right, okay, so you can get in here, slap it on. This is where you want to have some patina, because this is where there would be natural shadows and also a build-up of years of grime, because I want this to look like an older piece. So, whoops, just turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're just sort of coming in here. And I'll just brush it in. Just get it into those crevices. Get it up here. Get it in here. And it's just about time for me to get a new cloth. Right. And just wipe it off. Just start with a light motion and see if you're taking off too much, if you're happy with what you're taking off. Otherwise you'll be fiddling around forever. So just take a little bit off. You can always come in and take some more off. That's cool. Now, just going to come in here and sort of, I end up painting this over again, this bit, so, whoops, let's and just get some aging down there. Right, and I'm just going to slightly wipe that off. Right, and of course you'll come in here and you'll, oops, just get in there. And the longer you leave it on, the more the black will, the colour will come out. Just open that up so it's not too grubby. Make sure I've got all the residue off here. Okay, that's good. And just keep changing your cloth. Use cotton, use sheets, use t-shirts, old pillowcases. Go to the op shop and buy up all their old sheets and pillowcases and things like that. That's what you want, and because wax does not like dust until it cures, which is about 7 days. Particularly if when you're brushing on, and if you've got a dirty brush or the bristles come out, actually get them out. Take it off. Try and get it off. There's a little bit of a fleck of paint. Right, so I'll show you what I did. So today, so this went on. I waxed all over. I just grazed the top of the Posh Chalk Pigments, the green one, with a bit of gold. It was just not quite the right colour. And I didn't really want a solid gold up there. I'm still contemplating whether I'll do this gold or not. But anyway, so what I did was, I put the transfer over the decoupage, and I got the wax brush in, and I just to take, because it was quite a crisp, white. So it was just a little bit too new for me. Here again, if I don't like that, I can lift it with the clear wax, but I think that's good. So that went on today. I've done both sides. I did the roses. I did the velvet rose and the two others. I've done those. We've dark waxed all this side. And I've done the same here. I put a transfer on here, and here again, just taken off with the black wax the crispness of that decoupage. I didn't want matchy-matchy, I wanted something a little bit different. It had the same hues as the desk, so it had the gold on it, which I've got plenty of. I just wanted something that was going to create a bit of point of interest, so that's why I chose something quite colourful in the decoupage. And as you can see over that side, it's not so crisp now as the first time that you saw the photos. So I am really pleased with it. It's looking really, really good. So now all I have left to do is the interior. And then, sorry, I just saw a bit I missed. We'll be doing the interior. I've done on the top, I've done this rose on top. And I'll show you later, I will do a complete walk around when I've finished. So I still have the interior to do, so I might just show you what's going on here. Get my key. It was quite funny because this is my desk from home, and I got this little tassel, and when because I always had the key in here, and when I saw the red on the green, I thought actually that's quite good. I Really wanted to stick with those colours. I knew I wanted gold, I knew I wanted the Bulrush and the Goodnight Kiwi, lots of gold and the red. And it took me a while to figure out which transfer I was going to put on there. I played around with heaps. I've got heaps of photos of me cutting them out and sticking things all over them. Nothing like this is now. And I think once I saw the mould and pulled the mould and went, well, that's what I want, I kind of thought I'm going to have to go floral. I was thinking about Postal Birds, Blossom Flight, some of the French comes in gold and black lettering, just the lettering. And then I was like, no. And then I looked at this and I thought, I remember Midnight Floral. And when I went online and had a look, I saw the petals and I thought, oh my goodness, they're actually very similar to these. And it's got this gold through it, which is really cool. And I thought, that's going to be good. So here is the inside. Yes, I don't know what I'm going to do. So sorry, you can't see this. It's a little bit kind of taped up at the moment, so I'm not going to force it. Is a olive green inlay of leather. I'm not sure what to do with that. I really am not. I think if I paint it, it will wear off. Inside, I've got a plan, and as I'm finishing the exterior of this, I will keep you up to date and we'll see what I'm going to do with the inside. Looking at this now, I'm going, I'm going to have to think about this. I think I have a plan, but you know me, I like to change my mind. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit. I'm happy with it. I think it's really cool. I wanted something quite eclectic. I wanted bling bling, certainly got that with the gold, and just something different. And I think this is what I've achieved with this, so I'm really happy. So let me know what you think of it, and let me know, and post pics, people. I'd love to see some of your work. Please just post your pics in the comments. I'm very happy for you to post your pics in the comments. And let me see what this kind of things that you're doing, and am I helping you? Are you learning anything from me? So I hope I'm teaching you. I'm not an expert. I'm learning things as I go, and I'm passing them on and helping people as I've learnt from videos and countless hours of early morning videos from overseas, and I just want to share it all with you. So let me know if this is helping you. It'd be really good. Right, I've got to clean up. Oh my goodness, I just realised I've got my watch on upside down. Let me see what the time is. Oh, it's nearly 1 o'clock. Right, I'm going to clean up. I'm a little bit grubby, and stay tuned to see what's coming up for the interior. Have a fab weekend, people, and stay safe out there.